Well, everybody, it's Groundhog's Day again for David Goggins. If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's not a car or a person in sight. If you pan over here, it's the same thing. Not a car or a person in sight.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much?
They don't understand. Everybody has the ability to do it, but they just don't want to. They want to keep asking questions and keep going to seminars. And the greatness is right in you. And that's why, once again, I say this a million times here, I do not feel sorry for you. My name is David Goggins. I created Goggins.
Described as one of the toughest men on the planet.
He's just an absolute savage.
He's the only man in history to complete elite training as a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger,
and the Air Force Tactical Air Controller training.
I was running this 24-hour race as a relay team. He had no teammates.
an ultra-marathon runner,
running 101 miles in 19 hours,
World records in pull-up.
1,030 pull-ups in just 17 hours. Often referred to as the hardest motherfucker on planet Earth.
You don't fuck my knees don't work. I'll find something else that does. Ha ha! Stay home. Ha ha! Fuck you!
Why are you this pussy, man?
You want to make yourself feel better because you want to think that your life is so much harder than somebody else's. It's not. You're lazy. Maybe it's a fat motherfucker at home. Lazy. With no discipline or dedication. You see his happiness? Why? Because it sucks. That's why I'm so happy right now.
90% of your life will suck. 10% will be fucking happy. I say it all the time. You have to suffer. You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
I wish the water was cold. I wish the motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running. I wish the fucking rain. When the end is unknown. And the distance is unknown. That's when you know who the fuck you are.
Motherfucker, the purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't? You didn't do it. You didn't do shit. You may have lived a great life, man, but you're always going to feel empty inside. I don't feel empty. I do not feel sorry for you. I will not sugarcoat what I'm going to say to you, because all of you know what I'm saying is the truth. Everybody knows it's the truth. This is what it looks like, and you know it too. You know it too. This is what, if you ain't got nothing, I hate to tell you, what it looks like is ugly. Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab, because that's where the knowledge came from. Hard work looks horrible. It's not motivating. It's not motivating at all. It ain't like Rocky round 14 he gets knocked down and he goes like this to Apollo Creed. It looks like a man being stuck in a fucking dungeon and there's no fucking way out. But you have the fucking key, but you refuse to use it. And that's nothing motivating about that. I Googled the 10 hardest races in the world. And so what came up was the Badwater 135.
Whatever you do, runners, right now, just don't think about the 135 miles of scorching highway in front of you.
Are you an ultra runner? And I was like, I don't know what that is. He goes, have you run 100 miles in 24 hours or less? I was like, no.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer, congratulations. You started at 6 a.m. yesterday and reached the finish line here in 30 hours, 18 minutes, and 54 seconds. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
When Goggins lived with me, his rule was we had to do something every day that sucked. That was his rule.
He's the master at that. Why did he say yes? I mean, isn't he busy?
I remember him saying to me, if you're crazy enough to ask a guy like me to come live with you, motherfucker, I'm crazy enough to come.
First question is, how bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you.
he wanted to see how many pull-ups I could do so we could map out the month. And I went to the pull-up bar and I got like maybe 8 pull-ups. And then he said, all right, wait 30 seconds, go and do it again. And I went up on the pull-up bar and I did maybe like 3 or 4. He said, all right, wait 30 seconds, I want you to do it again. And I got up on the pull-up bar and I did maybe like 1 kipping, you know, getting my damn chin over the bar barely. And I dropped down, I was all jacked up, and I said, all right, well, what's next? He said, well, what's next is we're not leaving here until you do 100 more.
Go fuck yourself! There's no more time for bullshit. No more time for sleeping in late. No more time for that snooze button. We gotta move now.
This ain't you, bro. This ain't you.
Find a solution to your fucking problem. Don't be the problem. Take action. Make sure you're on that fucking seat at the table. When the devil goes to bed at night, make sure he checks into the bed for you. If you're allowing people and things and situations to hold space in your fucking head, you're losing. There's so many times in life you don't want to be doing what the fuck you're doing. You can't just fucking quit. You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. Your mind quits way before your body does. So you have to be willing to go way into that darkness and find more of yourself. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get after it, stay hard.
I Googled the 10 hardest races in the world. And so what came up was the Badwater 135.
Whatever you do, runners, right now, just don't think about the 135 miles of scorching highway in front of you.
Are you an ultra runner? And I was like, I don't know what that is. He goes, have you run 100 miles in 24 hours or less? I was like, no.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer. Congratulations. You started at 6 a.m. yesterday and reached the finish line here in 30 hours, 18 minutes, and 54 seconds. What was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
Let me teach you the real life, how it really is. The reason why you're a loser, and the reason why you're not fucking making it, you're lazy, you know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. Because even me, in my state of, I can't read or write, I know exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. It sucks to do it. And that's why, once again, I'll say this a million times here, I do not feel sorry for you. I will not sugarcoat what I'm going to say to you, because all of you know what I'm saying is the truth.
You're not putting in the work. You have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough.
Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't?
So no matter how you feel, get up and do what you're supposed to do. That's it.
You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself. To do anything successfully in life, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe.